Now, before we get started, I'd like to start off with 2 disclaimers. One, we will be talking about a sensitive subject, so if you are easily offended, now is your chance to leave. Go ahead, click the button, scroll, get the fuck on out of here. You still here? You had you out. 2, we're gonna be talking about Dave Chappelle's The Closer. So if you haven't seen it already, there might be a few spoilers. Now, as a lot of you guys already know, Dave Chappelle found himself in hot water with the trans community after this last special of his. See, I personally didn't realize what was so offensive about this special, so I put out a tweet to try to get the ball rolling and get a conversation started. And I was left on red by the entire trans community. I know what you're thinking. Well, BlakkSmyth, you don't have any followers. Well, then follow me, motherfucker. Got me on Twitter talking to myself like some kind of loser or something. Sorry about that. So people took to the streets outraged, saying that gender is not a fact and that hate speech isn't funny. So I took the liberty to write down the quote where Dave Chappelle said gender is a fact, and I'm just gonna read it to you. Gender is a fact. Every human being in this room, every human being on earth had to pass through the legs of a woman to be on earth. That is a fact. Now, I'm not saying that to say that trans women aren't women. I'm just saying that those pussies, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not pussy, but it's beyond pussy or impossible pussy. Okay, sorry, just 1 second. I'm trying to find the hate speech here. If you could just bear with me. Gender is this isn't hate speech at all. This is just an inconvenient truth to your agenda. Would you look at that? But since we're talking about hate speech, let's take the time to look at Ashley Marie Preston and see what her thoughts are on certain issues. I just cussed that Asian bitch clean the fuck out. You mess up my order and then blame me. Hashtag English is my first language, bitch. Gender is a fact. Every human being on earth had to pass through the legs of a woman to be on earth. Hate speech, got it. That's hate speech. Asian hoes act like they won't get karate chopped in their motherfucking throat. What is this hoe staring at? Mind your beeswax. Hashtag bitch. Not hate speech. Not hate speech. Every human being on earth had to pass through the legs of a woman to be on earth. This Dave Chappelle is so hateful. Oh my goodness. I love gay men, but this county clerk at Window G is a motherfucking f***ing with it. He's bald, but rocking jewels, acrylic nails, and hashtag and shit. Every human being on earth had to... I'm a little confused. To me, it seems like Dave Chappelle isn't spewing hate speech. Actually, there's a part in this special where Dave Chappelle says he had a transgender friend that was also a comic. And the transgender community was dragging Dave through the mud on Twitter, as they often do. And this woman stood up for Dave. And the transgender community let her have it. So much so that she fucking killed herself. But we're not talking about that. But every human being on earth had to pass through the legs of a woman to be on earth. That's the problem. Okay, you see here, that isn't hate speech. All that is an inconvenient truth. We can't just cancel things because we don't like the way they sound. You ever stepped on a scale and got hit with a hard dose of reality?
How much that scale go up to?
Pretty high.
Because I think out of all of us, I'm the most likely to be so big that the doctor can't help me.
$803.
Damn.
Oh, that scale's canceled. That scale is absolutely canceled. And side note, his fat ass had no business saying anything about anybody's weight. Talking about damn. Nigga, damn yourself. But the fact still remains, we cannot cancel things because we don't like them. What if you're voting for a presidential candidate and your candidate loses? You're just gonna cancel the election?
Where the fuck are they?
All right, that was a bad example. That was bad. That was on me. That was a bad example. But you get the point still remains. You can't cancel out the truth. Lizzo twerked for the whole world to see. I thought the shit was disgusting. You know, if somebody was like, yo, Rod, Lizzo backstage right now, ass naked, you know what I would do? Problem solved. Problem solved. I'm not looking no more. I don't have to. If you don't like Dave Chappelle, just don't fucking look. It's your boy BlakkSmyth. Just like, comment, and subscribe for me, baby. Peace.
10 times out of 10, Young with the sauce, I'm saucy. Tell him, cause back up on me. Young with the sauce, I'm saucy. Tell him, cause back up on me.